men of honor, valor, vigor, caliber, and moral fiber. The impossible is possible. Talented, black and gifted young men. Rise, 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 rise. Black and gifted young men. Together we all rise. Still I rise.
Ooh, yes. Rise, rise, rise.
They told you you've been nothing, but I'm telling you,
Nothing is impossible.
go on, dream, and believe you can make the impossible
A possibility.
Trying to hold you down, say you're not good enough, won't become anything.
All the negativity.
yeah.
That is in you. Then those who trying to discourage you.
Hold your head up high and don't look back, even though life may throw you off track. Shake off dull sloth and joyfully rise.
It's the color of my skin, dubbed a blessing to the criminal justice system. Twisted in the crooked system of racism and many negativisms. Every day I pray as I see how the lot has lost the plot and got the minds of the blind stinking. And the pen of the award-winning pinning words, drunk by drinking the ink of poisonous thinking. Top stories and headlines linking, telling the world to tune and zoom into what they're assuming is looming. That young black men in their findings are only shining in the gloom and doom of the goons. Now I'm fuming at the fact that they're spreading their head and I'm dreading. Young black and drifting, having us thinking we're sinking, but still I rise. Drifting, step up the pace and I've replaced the gifted. I'm not uplifted, I'm sifted, skidding away like Tokyo drift. Young black men, we need to get a grip. Get a grip, get equipped, rise from the dip and the pit and flip the script of the stereotype. Making headlines, successful black boys of all times. We've been criminalized, penalized, despised, fed with lies and institutionalized. Criticized, ostracized, victimized, stigmatized and marginalized. But I miss the eyes and the lies. I poeticize to the wise to recognize, emphasize, maximize, prioritize, and effectively publicize this uprise without compromise. That there are still black boys today who say still I rise.
Trying to hold you down, say you're not good enough, won't become anything.
All the negativity. Greater is He that is in you than those who trying to discourage you.
Hold your head up high and don't you look back, even though life may throw you off track. Shake off stuff and joyfully rise.
Still rise, still you can rise.
Wounded, underrated, tainted and hated. Enlisted, dumb, dumb, stupid, wasted and complicated. High-graded, weedy and giddy-headed. Stranded, limited and restricted. Wanted, branded and incarcerated. This is the picture that's painted. This representation of young black men must come to an end. For it is clouded, the educated, dedicated, devoted and elevated. The undefeated, undisputed and sophisticated. Now they are bound to confound, twist and turn around the ground of the grounded. On unlevel the level of the level-headed. But we're still motivated, willing to try, willing to die for what we believe in. We are soldiers, youngers and olders, holding their focus, true to their purpose. Though we drop, we'll never stop where we flop. I will never put the Glock at another brother head and say brap brap. Though the love for each other seems declining, still we rise. But until we love one another as allies, we'll never rise. So open your eyes and visualize the us and still we rise. For there are still black boys today who say still I rise.
Trying to hold you down, say you're not good enough, won't become anything.
All the negativity. Greater is He that is in you than those who trying to discourage you.
Hold your head up high and don't look back, even though life may throw you off track. Shake off dull sloth and joyfully rise.
These boys dream the impossible, for the impossible is possible. Like eagle and surf above the heat, the beef, the blacks and the turf. Young men of honor, valor, vigor, caliber and moral fiber. The media feed it with tiny bits of the signature feature of these black boys, talented, black and gifted young men. Monuments, prospects and the prospectors of great achievement, with masculinity, melanin and the discipline to win. They are genuine and determined to stand up with the understanding that they are men, true men with true men mechanism. So rise, 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 rise. Together we all rise. Rise until tomorrow, kiss and tell today, still I rise. Capital boys, capital men on a capital mission, so that the good we do and say gets capital recognition. By fellow black men, listen and learn, for this is it's our turn to U-turn and return to the stepping up on the ladder and getting rid of the stigma, so that them youth are capture with a picture, with a picture for the future, and let the picture kill the lies and stretch the socket in your eyes until you realize we came, saw and conquer, yet still we rise. Forgotten and looked down upon, but still we rise. Being told we're never gonna make it, yet still we rise. So do what you wanna do and say what you wanna say, but today I'll do the do and tomorrow I'll say this, say this, say. There are still black boys today who say still I rise.